There's no movement in the construction industry, and this is detrimental not only for contractors but for the country as a whole. This is the complaint of the Contractors Association. Marie-Therese Bernard spoke with the president of the association, Mikey Joseph.
Mikey Joseph says if something is not done and fast, the construction industry could die and many jobs lost in the process. The president of the Contractors Association, in sounding this warning, says that disaster can be avoided.
We have a total stagnation of the industry, and what we're seeing is that there's no indication, there's no attempt by government to have dialogue with us and our members in order that we may forge a way forward, so that we can look at finding solutions, try to find innovative ways to get the economy going and get our industry going.
Mr. Joseph says working with banks as well as setting up international partnerships will go a long way to revitalize this sector of the economy.
We can use measures that would allow the banks to become partners in the construction industry, so that they can partner with contractors to deliver much needed infrastructure. But the monies that they have in warehousing there that they don't want to pay any interest on to people, where it could then probably generate more income and people might be able to receive interest, or the bank might be able to cut the charges that they're charging you now. We can also discuss whatever diplomatic efforts that might be needed in order to open doors for us in other areas.
He says Latin America and Africa are areas that are fast growing and as such present situations ripe for this country's experienced contractors to make a name globally and pull revenue in from a global perspective. Mr. Joseph is also calling on the government to fulfill their promise, as the lack of payment to them is destroying their livelihood.
In our claims for valid monies owed at the start of their term would have been like about $2.4 billion. That is certified money. But out of that, to date, they've probably paid about $500 million. So based on the valid claims, they haven't reached 25% of that as yet. And when add the statutory bodies like WASA, TNTEC, and EMBD, government owes contractors must be about $4 or $5 billion.
Marie-Therese Bernard, C News.